Hello, everyone, to 102. 102, day 102 of the 365-day manifesting experiment. I am Jennifer Johnson. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's grow this son of a gunny Johnny channel to spread the word to everybody about experimenting with manifestation. Today, I had a very eye-opening day, even though I did nothing. I mean, literally. I went for a walk. I went 3.5 miles. I try to do 3.5 miles a day. And I got dressed just to go for the walk. I'm still in my sleeper pants again. Um, Incredibly non productive day. I didn't stick to my intermittent fasting, which I usually go 18 hours. I didn't even make 16 today. I had lentil soup. I made it last night. I not only made it last night, I ate it last night. So it was awesome. All right. Now I have a double chin today. I don't know if that's because I didn't do any of those things and I might have inflammation from my soup, even though I made it with low sodium. But it doesn't matter because it was an interesting day. Because today I listened to Dr. John Demartini about manifesting and alignment. And as I've said before, I've mentioned it before. Excuse me, I have to wipe my nose. I told you, stuff happens to me, right? On my nose when I have all this influential stuff. Um, I've got a couple things in the works, manifesting wise, and I'm going to wait and see. I don't talk about them ahead of time because I don't think that's smart. But today, with Dr. John Demartini, he introduced a concept to me that I had not. He was in The Secret, and which again, The Secret was not one of my favorite shows. I found Abraham Hicks years back, and that was what my introduction to the law of attraction really was. And I am so psyched about the number of channelers and things that are coming my way. And today was Dr. Demartini. And what I found very interesting in terms of thinking about the law of attraction and quantum physics and the quantum field is that his concept was that our contrast and our alignment, like what we attribute to good high vibe and what we attribute to contrast, has to really be at the same time for us to actually allow and manifest what we're looking to do. Because when we can see things, it's the synchronicity of it lining up all at the same time. That's what speeds up everything for us, is when we have an open channel that we do not idolize something or de-analyze something. What do I say? What did I say? You give it high attributes, or you like polarize it to the negative. And it was really actually him saying the reality is that everything is perception and everything is both. So what aligns for us is being able to see things for what they truly are in the present moment without idolizing something or devaluing something. And I was like, wow, that is such a cool thing. Because the more we're able to do that, the more we work within the alignment and the synchronicities that just kind of go with the flow. We get into flow because we're in the present state, not judging the situation. Yeah, no shit, right? Don't judge people, don't judge the situation. Accept it for exactly what it is, because the reality is not everything is idolized and idealized. So don't create an energy that is false. So I thought that was just super interesting. I'm going to work on that. He talked about visualization and how what we see is what what we're actually looking at versus what we're imagining we're looking at is really along the same part of the brain works the same way. So when you have like athletes who visualize making baskets, and then you have the people actually making baskets, that very often the ones who are visualizing sometimes have better results because their visualization was simply just identifying what they were seeing in their head as basket after basket after basket. And in the reality, you know, when you're practicing and you're doing that, you're actually seeing all the things that could be, you know, interfering because everything is all at once. And so I just found that fascinating, and I'm going to explore more of that because I've heard a couple things today that I thought were really interesting, and I don't want to talk too many about all of them all at once because it gets a little confusing. But the other thing I will mention is that he talked about the real capability to allow and manifest is doing what you truly value, asking for what you truly value, really knowing what you truly value. If you don't know what you truly value, what comes with ease because it's your true value, true values, then you will know that you're not achieving and you feel like the law of attraction's failing you. And it's because you're not really focused on what you truly value. Like I have said numerous times that I'm not trying to manifest things, I'm trying to manifest how I feel. And one of my biggest values that I've identified in the past is that freedom of choice, freedom in living, freedom to have pleasure and fun and enjoy and love and is so important to me. And when I am riding high on that, that is how things appear for me more. That's where the synchronicities happen. That's where I start seeing the things that are my signs. And so I'm not going to talk for a long time about that. I just wanted to kind of plant that seed and think more about that. I think for starters, one of the exercises to do is actually write down 10 things that you really value. And then, as an exercise, narrow it down into 5 things that you are prioritizing. If you can only work on 5 of those things, what were the 5 values? What are the things that you value the most that you would work on? And then narrow it down to 3. See what you come up with as top priority values that you, and I didn't say priorities, but top things you value the most. What are those things? Okay, that's it for me today. Goodbye. That went fast. See you tomorrow.